Hey guys, we'll be having a great as well as a great life. As you can see, I'm here with a lovely individual. This is my sister slash my friend Dahlia. She's amazing.
Hey guys, it's nice to finally meet you guys.
We're here. I've actually low key slash high key been wanting to record like some kind of video with you, like showing you some kind of music for the last few years or so. I just never got around to it. I've been really lazy, but I feel like it's about time to change that and make it
Right.
happen. So this one specifically came to mind. So there's this legendary songwriter slash dude. His name is Brian Wilson, and he's one of the founding members and just main dudes from the band called the Beach Boys, which I'm sure you've heard of. The Beach Boys, you probably wouldn't Bill name songs. I'm sure you've heard of them,
Yeah.
right? Okay. There's a song. So he recently passed away, like last week or so. Definitely a huge loss in the world of music. And I thought of this song. I think you would hugely resonate with it. You might have already heard it. I don't think so, but the song is called "God Only Knows," and I think you will absolutely love it. I think.
Well, I'm excited to hear it.
Do you have any words of wisdom?
Words of wisdom. You know, keep going when times are hard. You just gotta keep going. Things will work out for you, and what is meant for you will be yours.
Amen. All right, let's get it. God only knows. 66.
I may not always love you, but long as there are stars above you, you never need to doubt it. I'll make you so sure about it. God only knows what I'd be without you. If you should ever leave me, well, life would still go on, believe me. The world could show nothing to me, so what good would living do me? God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows what I'd be without you. If you should ever leave me, the life would still go on, believe me. The world could show nothing to me, so what good would living do me? God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows what I'd be without. God only knows what I'd be without. God only knows what I'd be without. God only knows what I'd God only God only knows what I'd be without. God only knows what I'd God only knows what I'd be without.
Wow.
What are your thoughts?
Wow. You know what this reminds me of?
What's that?
The conversation that we had when we were at Jenny Springs.
Mm.
And we were talking about, like, what would we do if our entire family was gone? That's what that made me think of. Like, what's
Yep.
the lyric? It was like, the world could show me nothing, so what good would living do me?
Mm-hmm.
I thought about that when your dad was like,
Wow.
you can't recreate, because literally, like, what would you do?
Yeah, we're talking about we were just at Jenny Springs, and there was a situation several months ago where I had some family out there and like a lot of friends, and they had heard about this guy where he showed up to Jenny Springs on like I think it was a Thursday or something like that, and his wife and kids were supposed to come to Jenny and meet him like the next day, and the wife, her with the 3 kids, ended up getting in a car accident, like maybe it fell asleep at the wheel or something, and her as well as like all 3 of their children died in the accident. And that kind of just got us talking about like what do you do, how do you move on, like if you lose people like that close to you and stuff. That's a beautiful connection. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I was thinking about that as soon as it came up. I was like, whoa. Because it's so real. Yeah. Especially like losing one person close to you is hard enough. Yeah. But losing your entire family, I'm like, I don't even think I could ever recover.
Right. Yeah. No. Absolutely. It's so interesting. I've always heard this song from the context of like even specifically like some kind of like romantic like connection, But I've never even thought like I think it definitely applies like outside of that immediate like romantic space like as well, just like people in general, because like I feel like that's where I even can resonate even more. Like now that you say it, it's like God only knows what I would do like without you, like without you guys like around me. Damn.
Thought about Angela, my best friend. Like what would I do?
Right.
What would she do? What would we do? What
God
would
only knows.
we have done if Andy wasn't here? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Seriously, this song really resonates with me.
Damn. Yeah, and for anyone who hasn't seen the I Died video, it definitely had cardiac arrest, haphazardly back in like October, and luckily I had 2 great friends with me who was able to, do CPR, get me in the hospital and stuff. So very, very lucky to be here, and yeah, it definitely applies in that way too. I didn't even think about that. Yes. Damn, Dahlia coming on the show,
I
just
know.
dropping these bombs.
Well, it's just like connections. I'm like this. It can apply to anything. Yeah,
no, it's absolutely beautiful song from them, and Brian Wilson, like R.I.P. to him, definitely. And he was the one singing, and he was, from what I understand, the main songwriter as well, and just had so many just beautiful songs. This is definitely one of them that I think last the ages of time and stuff. Like I think I mentioned in the beginning, but do you remember like what I said, like what year the song came out?
What year was it?
What era do you think this came from?
Beach Boys, I know a little bit.
And also, did you recognize it at all?
I don't think
it's a pretty
so.
popular song, okay.
But I recognize like the voice. I've heard songs from them before.
I can see that, yeah.
I would have to say the 80s.
Interesting. No, this came out 70s? in 1966.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and the Beach Boys and Brian Wilson specifically were very well known for like pushing production and like having clean like sound like in recordings and stuff. They're very ambitious, kind of in that realm of things.
I wouldn't think like the 60s from
right?
this. Yeah, I really wouldn't.
How do you think it holds up?
I think it's great.
Awesome.
Like seriously.
Awesome.
Wow.
What would you what rating would you give it? So it's like standard A to F, like like grading, or like S tier if you feel it's like timeless, generation defining, like top of the top kind of thing. Like what kind of rating would you give it?
So A would be like top, like
A is like A plus is like 100 on the test, you did amazing, right? Same grading scale. S tier would be like you broke the scale kind of thing. What would you rate it?
I really like the song, and I think it really has a good meaning, and I resonate with the meaning. But I wouldn't say it's revolutionary.
Okay.
Ooh. I would give it like an A.
An A?
Yeah, like it's a good song. But if it had like Dave Matthews, like some of his songs, S, because it just like cuts you. It's just like, but this is like it has good lyrics. It's a catchy tune as well. So like, I just wouldn't say revolutionary.
Whoa, hold on. I see you writing that comment. Let's take a pause where you're like, how could she rate Dave Matthews an S and not this Beach Boys song? I love the Beach Boys, but let's have some grace in that. You got to like something before you love it. So editor's note, just give her time. Everybody comes on their own rock and roll journey in their own time. We didn't love some of our favorite music the first time we heard it. So let's give an open and welcoming environment so she can learn and explore more and is excited to hear more. Just quick editor's note, on to the rest.
Interesting, beautiful. So A rating?
A rating.
glorious.
What would you give? What would you give it?
I would give it S tier all day long, 100%. I've also heard a lot more music like from like this era and like my palette / like Alex and I have been hitting songs for like 7 years, and so like just my palette is different, and I have more to like compare it to from that generation. But I think like especially for when this came out, I think it's absolutely like revolutionary. Definitely set precedents not only in production but just songwriting and like the silky smooth vocals and everything. The meaning like if you were to look at like 1966 or songs around this time, like I just don't think you would find another song that does like what this does or like as well as this does.
You know what?
So, absolutely, I think
I think you're right.
Totally revolutionary.
Because I don't have too much to compare it to, like you said. Like I'm comparing it to like stuff I listen to and what makes it revolutionary to me.
Right.
So you're definitely right. You're definitely right. Because like if I put myself 1960s, like this song probably would have been revolutionary.
Right. Yeah. And no, I definitely hear that. It's also like super subjective, like you giving your experience, like what you've heard, where you've been, like what you're listening to now, like that's kind of like where you're at with it. But that's absolutely super okay and good. Also, guys, do not eviscerate her for the Dave comment.
Ooh.
People like I don't know why everyone's a bunch of Dave haters online.
Really?
No, they definitely are. Though. I don't know why.
Oh my gosh!
I freaking love Dave too. I wouldn't, but like, dude, using them in the same sentence as the Beach Boys would be like the most sacrilege. Like I'm sure there's probably a bunch of older folks watching who like went got super tight for sure. Even just hearing.
I got you.
Just know like. Her and I both, but she very much loves Dave Matthews, and that is not a dig at all at the Beach Boys or anything.
It's really not. It's really not. I promise. I'm very sorry to the community. I mean, no disrespect. Rest in peace. Yeah.
No,
Before
you're
I said that
good.
comment, I was like, should I even be bringing up Dave at this point?
They probably won't. Yeah, it's literally all good.
Oh my gosh, my first hate.
You probably won't get hit for it. It's okay.
Okay,
but
sorry,
beautiful
guys.
freaking song, right?
Very good song.
Absolutely. Well, let us know what else I should show her, guys, and we'll see you guys next time. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you had a good time watching that video, go and upvote the video, subscribe if you're not already. Check out some other videos here on the YouTube or on the Patreon if you want extra juicy stuff you can't get on YouTube, because